Hi, and thanks for joining me for this new 1 hour total body workout. We're divided into 4 different sections. The first section is a 15-minute all standing cardio workout, low impact to the beat of the music, followed by 15 minutes of lower body leg strength, 15 minutes upper body strength, and then finally 15 minutes on the floor working on our core and also with some stretching. So I will also post these individually, so you can do them all as one as an hour-long workout or piece them out individually if you need them for an add-on. So look for that in the coming days. You will need a couple pieces of equipment. I'm using a set of medium pound dumbbells. For me, that's 8 pounds. As always, start lighter if you need to. We can increase our weights as we go stronger. And then also you will need a chair. So we actually do as part of our work, not only for balance, but sitting down and getting up, working on that leg strength. So make sure you have a chair on hand as well. With that, let's get started. Let's get started with our 15-minute cardio, all low impact, 15 minutes, 15 moves. Let's get started. We have 45 seconds of each move, followed by 15 seconds rest. In that 15 seconds rest, you can march in place and continue the first move or take it as a break period. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. We're to the beat of the music here as well, but you do you. Go at your own pace if you need to. Next move, we have toe taps to the front. Our arms are going to push with those toes, and then we do toe taps to the side. Let's go. 4, 3. Let's take it to the side. 4, 3. We go back to the front. We can add a little bounce if you want. Back to the front. All right, in break, we have 2 side steps, 2 tap backs. Same leg that leads, 2 taps back. Let's go, 2 side steps. 1, 2, tap it back. You can do out and in with your arms. We'll try to not make it too complicated. And when you tap your toe to the back, squeeze your butt. Working on those glutes. Tap back for 2. All right, next we have a little mambo move. So we go front together, back together. Join me. Front together, back together. Big steps if you can. And you can add that little hip if you want. Let's do 2 more, then we switch sides. Here we go, switch sides. Right leg. Excellent. Next, we're going easy side step together. So I want you to focus on keeping your knees bent. And then our arms, we have like a little chop or throw down. Join me if you haven't already. Keep those knees bent and big step. Halfway there. And break, nice work. Next we have a step, hamstring curl, heel to the butt, and then 2 steps back. So a step curl, step back. We're gonna do an elbow pull back as well. Let's go. Step, step back, step, pull. Trying to get that heel to the butt.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be. But they're not gonna.
Elbows are pulling back, so think about squeezing your shoulder blades together.
I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live 'cause some people never learn. But they're not gonna watch me burn. 'Cause baby, I got you.
Well done. Next we have 2 side steps, the cross behind, and our arms are going to do a little circle with that. Big steps again. Let's go. 2 side steps, tap behind. Arms follow the feet. Think about being in the same line. Together. And again, use your space here.
I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about the feelings, not anymore. So let's show them that love is pure, no matter who it's for.
All right, next we have 4 marches, 2 step backs, 1 each foot. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, step back, step back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, step back, step back. We have a little move like we're brushing our hair back. Step back, step back. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, step back, step back. Well done. Back to a lateral movement. We have kind of like a side mambo this time. Same side 3 times, stepping out, stepping back in, sashay. Join me for the side. 2, 3, sashay. Hands if you want. Just gonna follow the feet. Cross behind. So that sashay is just a quick step to the side. All right, step, 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 cross behind. Make it your own. And done with that one. All right, next we have 4 alternating front heels, followed by an outside heel tap for 4. I want you to rotate internally from that hip. Join me. 3, 4 alternating guys. Here we go. Right, 2, 3, 4. Heel. 2, 3, 4. Doesn't matter if you don't hit that heel. All right, get the music here. There we go. Just want you to internally rotate from that hip. Woo, all right. 2 side steps with 1 kick. So we go 1, 2, kick. Option to take an arm up with that kick. All right, 2 side steps, join me, let's go. 1, 2, kick. Woo! 1 more. And walk it out. Well done. Next we have a front walk and a back walk, just 4. Little jump rope arm. Here we go. Let's walk 1, 2, 3, 4. Back 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna turn side. I've got more space. If you wanted some higher impact, you could jog this up. Shoulders down with those jump rope arms. Woo. Okay, pause or march it out. High knees are next. We have knee up, cross, knee, and down, but we're gonna go to the tempo. Join me. Up, cross, up, and down. Option to add your arm. Same arm as leg. We really want to increase that heart rate. You can do both. And if you really want to take it up a level, you could add that bounce. Again, you do you. Pick your level. Woo, all right. 2 more moves, you guys, 2 more minutes. Next, we're going side taps. We push with the arm. We go single, single, double. Join me. Single, single, double. Almost done, you guys. Stay with me. All right, last move. 2 little bends There, my column squat, 2 hamstring curls. A little bend, hamstring curl, hamstring curl. Let's go. You want to add arms? Do a little kickback. "15 seconds left. You got this." Woo! Well done, my friends. Quick cool down. You can do stretching on your own. Join me for the next one. Big inhale. And exhale. Hi, let's get started with our 15-minute lower body workout. We have 45 seconds of work followed by 15 seconds of rest. You will need a set of medium pound dumbbells. I'm using 8 pounds and a chair to use for this workout today. We have supersets, so we're gonna do 2 moves and then repeat those moves. Second time that we repeat them, we're gonna add a little intensity, a little oomph, a little extra if you're feeling up to it. So you're just gonna follow along. We're gonna start with both weights. And first move, keeping the knees bent. We have really big side steps working those outer thighs. Go ahead and start that timer. You can hold your weights against your legs for some added resistance. So knees stay with that slight bend. Out and in with those legs, super simple. Check your posture, make sure that we're standing nice and tall. Shoulders are down and back. Again, push against that weight if you have it. Anytime the moves get too intense, you just go ahead and drop your weights. You'll still get a really good workout without any resistance at all. Okay, next move, we're gonna use our chair. Make sure it's behind you. We're actually gonna sit down in our squat, feet underneath those hips, hinging forward, and then we stand back up. That's it. Let's go. You go at your own pace. Our core is engaged. As you stand up, think about driving through your heels. That really helps keep proper form, keeps the tension out of the lower back. And finish up your last one. Okay, back to our first move, again, which is our big side steps. Option here is to add a little side leg lift. So step kind of halfway together. Side leg lift doesn't have to be high. Out and in, lift and lower. You should really start feeling it in those glutes and hips by now. Side leg lifts are a great way to work your hips and glutes without lunges if you don't love lunges. Last one. Well done. Back to our squats. Turn to the side here. This time, again, you can stick with your regular sitting squats, or we come back, a little tap with the butt, come back up, and then we sit down. Come up, kind of like a little tap. and then all the way down. Go at your own pace. Proper form is always most important. Well done. Next, we're going to a high knee. We're just going to alternate sides. Again, weight can be on top of that thigh for a little added resistance. So the hands are just holding it in place. Let's go. Left and lower. Left and lower. Little balance challenge as well. Think about using those tummy muscles too to help lift that leg up. Great for the core. In our move after this one, we're going to come behind our chair, and it's body weight only. Stand tall, that really helps with your balance as well. Well done. Put my weights in my chair. Next, we're coming to a fire hydrant. So we pick up the leg behind us, knee comes out to the side and down. So again, knee stays down, becomes side and lower. Lift the foot, knee to the side. Try to keep everything else in place here. If you want a balanced challenge, you don't have to hold on, but kind of glance over and make sure that knee is coming directly out to the side in line with your hip. Okay, coming back to our high knees. This time we have the option to add an extension. So one leg at a time, we pick it up, extend the leg forward, bring it back in and down. So up, extend if you want that balance challenge, and it's a challenge for the quad. Big muscles on top of the thigh. Whoop. Again, balance challenge and down. So lift, extend, back in and down. Again, you can do this without any weights and you can hold onto your chair. It's a great modification if you want the security. There's no shame in making these movements your own. Okay, back to our fire hydrants. This time we have the option of adding a little pulse. So we lift, kind of like another quarter rep, lift again and put her down. Lift, lift again, and down, join me. Take your time with this, and I want it to be nice and smooth. Almost there, stay with me. I know it's getting warm. We're getting stronger. Well done. All right, next we also don't need our weights, another body weight movement, combination move. We're slightly hinged over that chair, extend the leg back. We lift up, bring the knee in, donkey kick back out, and put it down. So lift, bring it in, kick it out, and down. lift, in, kick it out, and down, lift. It might be easy to think of straight, bend, straight, and down. Again, leg doesn't have to be high. Just want you to think about using our nice big muscle group, the glutes. And of course, our tummy's in. And we're slightly hinged over to really activate those glutes. Okay, back to sitting in our chair. Legs in front. Then I want you to take your right leg and bring it back so the back heel is lifted. Weights are down at our side if you're using them. Again, we sit up, pushing through the weight in that front foot, and we come back down. So we have a staggered squat here. Want you to feel majority of this, like 80%, in that front foot. Really push up through that front heel, and we sit back down. Again, you're going at your own pace, with or without weights. Try not to sit in the chair for too long. Knees track right in line. All right, now we get our break. You can sit, and we're gonna switch feet. Right leg comes forward, left leg comes back. So it's like our toe is right in line with that back heel, and with the back heel lifted. Here we go. We hinge forward from the waist, come up, push through, again through the front foot there, and sit back down. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale as you drive through those legs to stand up. So good. I hope your buns are on fire. Or maybe your quads too. Woo! All right, second set of our back leg lifts. Option here to intensify it is to add a little bend in the standing leg. So we lift as you bend the standing leg, kick back out and down. So lift, bend both, kick out and down. So this was going to intensify it by feeling it in that standing leg as well. Again, completely optional. You do you. We're hinged forward slightly from the hips, but our chest is lifted. And we're squeezing our glutes. And we're breathing. Is there something else I've missed? I'm not sure. Stay with me. You know it's coming. We've got our second set of those staggered squats already, with or without weights. And I'm gonna stay facing side this time because we're gonna add a little deadlift here. So position yourself 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. We stand up option here, keeping the leg straight, front leg straight, hinging from the hips, and then we sit down. Again, completely optional to add the deadlift. See how I just tip forward from the waist, driving again through that front heel. You're feeling it in your right glute. Weights stay close to your legs if you're using them. And our spine is nice and straight. Okay, second set. You can take a seat, switch feet, come to the edge of your chair. Prepare, hinge forward, drive up through the front foot, tip for that deadlift, come back up, and we sit back down. Let's squeeze one more in. Well done, my friends. Last move, we're going to take a little bit of a wider stance, toes slightly turned out. We have one calf raise and then a wide deadlift there, weights coming together. So calf raise. No repeats on this one because this is our last move, our 15th minute. Up and down. Feeling this in the backs of the legs, not in the lower back. Our core is engaged, our shoulders are down and back. Slight bend in those knees. Well done, my friends. You can join me for upper body coming soon, or make sure that you also stretch. Thanks for working out with me. Welcome to our upper body strength training section. We have 15 moves for 45 seconds each, 15 seconds rest. I'm using a set of 8-pound dumbbells. That's 3.5 kg. We follow along. We have a superset format. So we have 2 moves. We're going to repeat those moves. And then when we repeat them, you have an option to level up the intensity or a little extra oomph. Again, only if you want to. So we're going to get started. Our first 2 moves are using 1 dumbbell. So grab that 1 dumbbell. Feet are underneath the hips, and we'll start by holding it on either side. We push out and we bring it back in. Straight out from the chest. Our core is engaged. Feet are underneath those hips, and our shoulders are down and back. Because we're bringing the weight in front of the body, we're also really using our core here. Simply out and in, working the front of the shoulders as well. Find a nice breathing pattern. Get 1 more in. Excellent. Next we have, using one side at a time, a bicep row. So the palm is facing up. Staggered stance here. We pull it back towards the hip and bring it back down. If you want to relieve any pressure off the back, but go a little deeper, you can rest your hand on the chair or up here, whatever's comfortable for you. Pull it back and down. As you're hinged over, our back is flat, nice neutral spine. And then make sure we're not twisting in any direction. So our hips and our shoulders are square. We pull it straight back towards that hip. Again, the support of the chair is optional. Ooh, felt that one. Same thing, other side. Just gonna switch right over. Nice wide staggered stance here. A little shake out or shoulder roll if you need to. We're gonna hinge forward. You can support on that thigh. And we pull it back, again, palm up. You're just gazing a few feet in front of you so your neck is in line with your spine. Up and back, you got it. 10 more seconds. Well done. We go back to that first move. And the added intensity is as we push it out to give it a little twist, center, and bring it back in. We'll alternate which side we twist it to. Let's go. Forward, twist, center, and bring it back in. Second time through, it should feel more challenging. Totally okay to drop to a lighter weight if you need to. I know it's tricky to find the weight. One that works for multiple moves, so you're not switching back and forth all the time, but one that challenges you, but that you can keep with proper form. Well done. Back to our bicep rows. Big step back. And this time for the added intensity, if you'd like, we row it back and then you're gonna give a little baby bicep curl at the top. Lower, lift, baby bicep, and down. Pull it back, little curl. Working those upper back muscles and the biceps. You also might be feeling it, that supporting shoulder and that supporting leg. All good things. Again, feet on the other side, and then we move on to the next block. Okay, inhale. Exhale, let's get into position. Palm up. We pull back. Optional baby bicep. And again, gentle reminder to have a strong core here, taking the pressure off the back. Shake it out if you need to. Whew, that got a little spicy. Grab your second weight. Elbows are going to be 90 degrees here. And then we lift it up and down for that shoulder raise. Super important here that we keep the shoulders down. Think of a nice long, tall neck. So even though we're exercising the shoulders, we don't want to let them creep up. So nice and slow and controlled. This is a challenging one. A modification, if it feels too much, do one at a time. There's no shame in making it work for you. Breathe. And rest. Feel free to put the dumbbells down between our quick breaks as well. Next, we're going into a hammer curl. So palms are facing in. So we're simply curling up and down. Elbows stay close to our sides. Nice and slow. And just like with that shoulder raise, if you want to do one at a time, that's great. Or switch like that. You make it work for you. Keep a soft bend in your knees as well. You got it. And down for a little shakeout. And we go back to that 90 degree. Shoulder raise. This time we're going to add, again, a little quarter rep or a little pulse on top. When you're ready, let's go. Lift, little pulse, and down. And again, feel free to do one side at a time. Or grab lighter weights. Or go nice and slow. We're more than halfway there. I know you're feeling it. You guys keep asking for more challenging intermediate workouts. Here you go. Wow. Shake it out. Back to bicep curls. Palms facing in. It's hammer curls. Let's go. Slow and controlled here. So I don't want to see any of this action, right? We want to isolate those arms. Halfway there. We got this. I'm right here with you. It hurts, I know. We can do hard things. You will thank me after doing this a few more times for your new strong toned arms. Well done. Coming into a wide row, take a staggered stance. So one step back, again, a slight hinge forward. Palms facing in, and we pull back nice and wide. Pull back. Slow release down. Pull back. Slow release. Here's another one where don't let the shoulders creep up. Keep them down and away from your ears. And you want to keep that hinge forward so we work the upper back. If we were to be standing straight up, you'd feel it in the shoulders. So mind where the muscle is. Think about pinching those shoulder blades together. Right there. And slow down. Next, we're going to overhead tricep, 1 or 2 weights. So you choose how challenging you want this to be. We go overhead, release down and up. Make sure that your head stays back here. It naturally wants to come, forward here. Don't let it keep it back. Strong core. Keep your pelvis, tucked ever so slightly. Not so there's an arch in the back, but I don't want you like that either. So nice straight spine. Down and up. Your weights can be separate or pushed together. If you're just using one dumbbell, you can hold both ends so that weight stays equally distributed. Oh, it's getting hard. All right, second set of our wide rows. Switch feet if you remember which one was back on your staggered stance. Hinging slightly forward, palms towards you. Here we go. Up and down. Up, slow down. You could do this move one side at a time as well. Oh, I forgot. We were supposed to add that little pulse. Join me. Add that little pulse. Okay, last set of those overhead triceps, 1 or 2 weights. And again, add the little pulse or quarter rep if you'd like to. Here we go, core in, down, little up, and then all the way up. Down, about halfway or quarter way, and up. Back, little lift, and all the way. It's hard, I know. We're halfway there. I won't tell if you dropped 1 weight, but if you stayed with 2, I'm so proud of you. Let me know in the comments. Woo, leave me a note. Oh my gosh, okay guys. Only 1 rep or 1 set of our last move. We're gonna swing it forward, bring it down, comes back up, overhead press. Swings forward, down, and overhead press. So just a little momentum on that forward swing, but the only thing that's moving is the shoulders, so we're keeping our body straight, right? It's not like a kettlebell swing where we're moving our hips. Slow and controlled. Switch at the chest and down, and press up. All right. Now that we're almost done, I found a little more energy. Woo! Well done, my friends. Nice work. Make sure that you stretch those muscles. And again, leave me a comment. Let me know what size weights you used. Let's get into our mat work. That's going to include our core exercises and some great stretching. So we're going to start on our backs. Feet are hip width apart. Roll down nice and slow, helping yourself down. And hands come behind the head. We're going to start with a simple crunch. I want you to place your lower back into the floor. We simply lift and then give it another little pulse and come back down. Crunch, double crunch, and down. Inhale on your way down. Exhale, blow it out as you crunch up. Hands are supporting your head and neck, and keep your elbows nice and wide. A few more like this. And last one. And while we're here, let's go ahead and hug those knees in, rounding out the back and a little rock and roll here that helps lessen any tension in the back. Feet come down and one leg comes up. We'll go back to those crunches, just singles here. Lift and lower. Think about lifting the chest up rather than forward. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the head, release the hands. While we're here, we're going to hug that leg forward for a hamstring stretch. And then take that leg across the body, flex the foot, kind of guide it over. You should feel a beautiful stretch in that IT band. Sometimes you can actually feel a little bit uncomfortable. It's tight on most of us, or you might want to do like a little bend stretch to really get in there. And place it back down. Other leg comes up, hands back behind the head. Here we go. Other set, lift and lower. We have 3 more. Release the head and neck. Gently guide that leg towards your chest. Doesn't matter if it comes down far, just so you're feeling that nice stretch in the back of the leg. And then we're gently going to cross the midline of the body here. Try to keep the foot flexed till you feel it on the side of the leg. Take a nice deep breath in. And then out. Let's guide it back to center and release that foot. Let's come to a figure 4. So we're going to cross the ankle over the knee. Leave the bottom foot on the floor. One hand comes behind the head. Other hand is going to lift towards the side. 4-point crunch here. So we lift up, we crunch to the side, back to the center, and then lower down. So lift, reach, and down. Opposite hand is supporting that neck. Lift. Use the side of the waist to bring that torso to the side. We have 2 more. Release the head and then pick up that bottom foot, grabbing underneath that thigh if you can. Knee stays out to the side. Gently hug that in, feeling a beautiful stretch into that hip and glute. Take a few nice deep breaths here. Lower that bottom foot down, uncross, and let's do the other side, crossing the ankle a little bit above the knee. Hand behind the head, other arm reaches down. We lift up first, then to the side, back to center and down. Lift, reach, center and down. Try to stay up nice and high when you come back to center here, right there. Maybe even lift another 1/2 inch. So good. Last 3. And last 1. Release down. Pick up that bottom right foot and we hug it in. Allow that hip to relax. One more deep breath in. And relax out. Lower the leg, uncross. We'll swing our legs to the side here and help ourselves up to a seated position. Now you do you here. You could be in a butterfly position with your knees out to the side, legs together. You could do legs extended in front, or you can do crisscross, whatever's most comfortable for you. You could also use the back of a couch or a wall for support as well. Inhale, hands come behind the head. We sit up nice and tall. Twist to the center, side, then back to center. Twist side and center. Great for our core and our spinal mobility here. Elbows stay nice and wide. Inhale, center. Exhale as you twist to the side. Let's hold it here. Lower the hands down. Maybe push against this opposite knee and give yourself one more extra inch here. A little twist to the side. And other side. A gentle push. like you're trying to look behind you. Big inhale. Exhale down. Come back to center. And then no matter what leg position you're in, you're just going to reach forward here. Hinging from the waist. It's okay if your back is rounded. So feeling this in your glutes and maybe in your lower back. If you want to reach a little bit further, you might feel it in your shoulders. Do what feels good to you, maybe a little bit of wiggle around. Find a tight spot and breathe into it. Inhale. Exhale. When you're ready, let's roll it up. Nice and slow. Take your right arm reaches up, and then we reach all the way to the side. Other side, reach up first. Exhale, side. Again, one more time each side. From here, I want you to round your back, lower your hand, and take your opposite hand and pull against the opposing knee. So we're just going to go around, kind of lean back. I want you to feel a beautiful stretch in that upper back and behind your shoulder. Drop your chin. And again, take a nice deep breath in. Hand out. Release the hand, come back to center. One more side stretch. And then we grab, gently lean and pull back. So you have a straight arm here. Gaze down. Just so good if you carry tension in your back and in your shoulders and your neck. And we'll lift ourselves back up. Roll the shoulders up and back. Right arm comes out, reach nice and tall. Fingers going to crawl down that back elbow to the ceiling. Maybe assist with that other arm for a tricep stretch. And make sure you're sitting tall here. Try not to lean forward. And let's drop our bottom arm and reach up behind you like you're trying to reach your fingertips together. So really feeling a stretch in that front of the left shoulder. Inhale here. And exhale. Release it down other side. Left arm comes up, reach tall first. Then we bend, elbow pointed towards the ceiling, fingers walking down your mid-back. Right arm releases back down and behind. Nice proud chest here. Maybe those fingers are touching. Maybe that's a dream. We'll get you there. One side step only, usually easier than the other. Inhale here. And exhale. Release it down. Quick stretch here for the hips. We're going to come on to all fours. I'm going to fold my mat in here for a little extra knee protection. Bringing that leg up. Your knee can stay on the floor. We're just going to kind of lunge forward here for that hip flexor. We can drop the hand. And then open up here to the side for a beautiful stretch. We'll come back to center, and then I want you to lean back, flex that front foot for a hamstring stretch. Oh, that feels good. Let's do that again. We little lunge forward and reach up. Come back down, shift the hips back, flex that front foot, slight hinge over with the flat back here. And one more time. We shift the weight forward and let's switch sides. Bring that other foot forward. Find that hinge. Arm comes down if you can make it, and we twist up and over. Back to center. Shift the hips back for that hamstring stretch. A little flow here. and twist. Again, great for that spinal mobility. We come back, make any adjustments needed. And last time, a little lunge. Twist the chest open. Center and lean back. All right, maybe tuck that back leg. Gently come back to a seated position. Maybe legs forward. A little forward fold here. It's okay if your knees are bent a little bit. Feeling this in the back of your legs, maybe in the lower back as well. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Tuck that tailbone and let's roll it up nice and slow. Finishing with our shoulders. A couple big rolls all the way up and back. Give me a nice big inhale up. And exhale, done. Well done. Thank you so much for working out with me. Appreciate it. Leave me a comment. I love it when you guys share my videos. It really help grow Senior Shape. If you haven't checked out the website, check out seniorshape.com as well. I'll see you there.